I finally finished my largest painting yet. Hello everyone, it's Jess here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be sharing a very special piece that I recently finished. It's the largest piece that I have ever done. It is a 36 by 48 wooden panel, and it's been about 3 to 4 months of me working on this whole painting. And oh boy, what a journey this painting was. I've been sharing some in-progress shots throughout this period of time with you guys on my Instagram, as well as some TikTok process videos, but I finally have gathered all this footage from all this time, the past 3 months. I've been filming and taking the step-by-step process of the whole painting, and I put it together into one whole video. And I just want to talk to you guys about my process, what made me decide to do this piece, what was going through my mind when I was doing this piece, and simply how it really changed my perspective, the way that I create, and also my workflow. So it all started out with when I just went to the art store and I saw this sale for the large wooden panels, and it was like buy two get one free, and I ended up buying 3 of them to see if I can do like a little large series out of it. And I always paint very small or on the smaller side, and I decided to try something really big. Now, I have done large murals before and I have worked on a larger canvas, but the 36 by 48 inches was the largest that I have worked on. So I just decided to take on this challenge. And you guys know I love challenging myself, and I think that's the best way that we can grow as artists and as people. So I decided to go for it. Initially, I had a whole sketch planned for this piece and I really rendered it out. I was ready to transfer it on the wooden panel. I had a whole plan ready to tackle on this piece. But after I actually transferred it onto the piece, after I gessoed, and I'll talk a little bit about the process in just a moment, but as I was transferring the sketch and I had a completely different idea in mind, I realized that I really wanted to try to do something where I do not plan anything. And I actually gessoed over that whole sketch and completely started from scratch. I decided that I was going to sit down and create from my mind and just doodle whatever I'd like to on the paper and then see what happens from that. At first, it was super challenging and I didn't know where to begin. I was super nervous on what to do, but I just put some music on, I kind of zoned out and just began to create. And I thought that the intuitive painting was so refreshing when I started. And every day I brought a new element to the painting and it grew into this beautiful big piece that I am now super proud of. And I'm really glad that I ended up dressing over the original plan and starting straight up from my mind and doing whatever I feel comes from within. I'm constantly thinking about ways that I can look back and see if I really love the art that I'm creating and if it's coming from a place within and, from the heart. So I really wanted to think about how I can create with that in mind. So the best way that I thought of doing that was just starting with a blank canvas and seeing what comes alive from it. Now, as far as medium, I decided to go with acrylic, and I've been really loving the golden fluid acrylics. I also love oil paint, so I did have it in mind to maybe go with oil on top, but I ended up just leaving it all in acrylic, so this whole piece was done using golden fluid acrylics. For some reason, I wasn't thinking too much about color, but I just thought about a color that I thought came, just what am I feeling at the moment? And I was feeling yellow, I was feeling orange, and I was feeling like reds and warm tones because I feel like it also gives off warmth. And I think that's one of the main ideas of the piece, and it's how people feel. It's how you guys have been commenting the most warm and welcoming comments. So thank you for everyone on TikTok. I posted in progress shots of the painting and it did go pretty viral, so thank you guys so much. But anyways, I really enjoyed using acrylic and just really learning about the way that it really blends, especially the golden fluids. They stay a little bit wet longer. But you guys are gonna see me pulling out my palette and getting everything ready about 20 times because I was doing this every day or every few days throughout a long period of time. So in the mornings, I would uncover the painting with a big cloth, and then in the evenings, I would put it away and kind of close so it basically doesn't stare at me. But I think it was important to take a break from it and come back to it on another day. And I had fresh new ideas. I had more excitement to paint. It was pretty interesting to see how it also improved my workflow and how I was able to stay patient with such a large piece. Usually I'm creating images and pictures that are kind of like in one shot. I sit down and I create, and then that's the finished piece. But I decided to take my time with this one and really develop it and see what I can create. So the intention behind this piece was really create from the heart, create from within, and just do what I love. I love portraiture, so I decided to create different, basically diverse faces. So that's what came from here. And I love also birds, and I wanted to incorporate the red cardinal birds because I think that they are super majestic. I loved that they create this balance between the piece and kind of gets your eye moving when you look at it as a whole. So you guys are going to see me developing the little birds and how the women are kind of interacting with the birds. And you know, guys, I love doing my flowy, fluid lines. So I think this was like a birth of a new kind of like explosion that I was holding in, and this is the piece that came from it. Overall, I loved incorporating the little abstract elements to it as well as the realistic faces. And that's what I love to do in my sketchbook. And I figured, why not do this on a giant piece, right? And I really hope you guys enjoy the full process of the whole painting and how it came to life. I know you guys have been waiting for this video for a while, but it took me a while to finish. And is a painting really ever done? I feel like I can look at this in 2 weeks and continue to work on it. But I think that at this moment I'm able to call it done and I'm able to share it with you guys. And it's really a piece that I hold really close to my heart. So yeah, this is like an inside look into my world. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the full process of the painting, and I'll catch you guys at the end. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this full process of how this piece came to life. It's been super long and it's really bittersweet to finish a piece, but now it's going to be a start of a new series, a new sketchbook, and I will be filming some new videos for you guys, so stay tuned for those. Make sure you subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, and there's going to be a new video next week and lots of fun videos coming in the next months. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking if I will be releasing prints with this painting, and yes, I'm really working on getting this photographed now. I will be dropping it off at a professional photographer to make sure we get some nice high-res images of the piece, and then we will make them into some nice prints. I'm still debating if I'm going to make them open edition or limited edition. Let me know if you guys want really large sizes, because this is a pretty large painting, so I feel like it'll look really cool with big, large prints. So let me know in the comments below. Let me know your favorite part of this video and what you enjoyed about this painting, I think, and let me know what you know when you see this painting, what it makes you feel, because I feel like when I look at it, it gives me warmth, and it was crazy to see it come to life. And so it was really special to share this with you guys. It's been, very heartwarming to create it, and anything that I create, I try to really put my all into it. So you guys kind of saw an inside sneak peek into that. I hope you guys are staying creative. I hope you guys are staying motivated. I hope you guys are doing well and enjoying life and its beauty. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!